If I had to use a Parks and Rec clip to sum up how I feel about this article, it probably would be,
I do not like this.
"The PS5 has the potential to kill the PC gaming industry." Written by a man named Harsh. Which is appropriate considering what I'm about to give him. Sony is expected to pack the PS5 with high-end specs, but the latest leak indicates that the Japanese giant is going to hit it out of the park. Hot Hardware reports that one of the PS5's engineering samples that's been tested reportedly runs at a graphics card clock speed of 2 GHz, according to well-known hardware information provider Kamachi. Well, wait, did Hot Hardware report it, or did well-known hardware information provider Kamachi report it? What? If this is true, the PS5 could turn the gaming PC into a relic of the past. Judging by all the things that are said in this article, part of me thinks you don't actually know what any of these numbers mean. You just saw the 0.8, 0.9. Oh shit! 2.0! That's a big one! PlayStation 5 is PlayStation... Okay, hang on. PlayStation 5 is faster than some graphics cards. That's such a pointless sentence. My 2003 Yukon is faster than some graphics cards. I can run faster than some graphics cards. My sex life is faster than the PS5's 2 GHz GPU, or graphics processing unit. Thanks for elaborating that acronym, but none of the other ones. Clock speed means that it packs an impressive compute speed of 9.2 teraflops, based on the RDNA architecture, according to Twitter user IsAParrot. That... I can't believe I'm actually about to look up who this IsAParrot guy is. Okay, so he's just an account with 3,000 followers. I don't know anything about his history or anything, but I'm not sure why this is a legitimate source. A teraflop refers to the computing power of a processor based on its mathematical capability. So a higher number means that the processor is capable of handling more calculations every second. You're not wrong here. How fucking dare you turn your car on? You're not wrong here with the whole teraflop thing, but let me just play this little clip here about teraflops. No context, no reason I'm showing this clip, but let me just tell you a little something about teraflops.
Put simply, it's a metric of computational performance, but it's also a key part of the battleground for console fanboys. The Radeon R9 Fury X on PC has 8.6 teraflops of compute. The GTX 1080 has 9, and yet the Nvidia card isn't just a bit better here, it's a lot better. The bottom line is that teraflop comparisons are only really useful when comparing two cards from the same GPU family. And even then, there are other aspects to consider too. Drivers, memory bandwidth, on-chip memory caches, the list goes on.
Hot Hardware adds that Nvidia's RTX 2070 and RTX 2080 graphics cards are capable of hitting 9.2 teraflops and 10.1 teraflops respectively. Yes, because teraflops are the only thing that matter in a graphics card. The PS5's test samples indicate that it is faster than AMD's Radeon RX 5700 and RX 57 XT graphics cards as well. Okay, but what's their speed compared to the RTX? I mean, you were just talking about the RTX, that it has the same teraflops, but now it's faster than the RXs, so why? Can you be consistent, please? So, the PS5 could be faster than some of the mainstream graphics cards that users buy to power their gaming PCs. Fun fact, speed isn't everything, and also fun fact, there's a lot of graphics cards on the market, so I don't doubt that it's going to be faster than some of them. I also like how you're not really bringing up how much those cards cost. That could be a problem for the traditional PC gaming industry. Fucking how? As the PS5's combination of hardware and pricing could accelerate the shift in preference toward console gaming. Well, we don't know how much it's going to cost, and also we don't have confirmation on the hardware, and also the hardware examples that you've been showing are not like astronomically better than anything on PC, and in a lot of cases they're not better, period, than like mid-level PC. The PS5 can deliver a telling blow to the PC gaming industry. Yes, because I've never seen headlines like this every fucking time a new console is announced. Nvidia's website lists the RTX 2080 for $799, while the RTX 2070 goes for $599. It's funny that you specifically say Nvidia's website, because you can go to Amazon and get both of those cards for way cheaper than both of those prices. Sony hasn't revealed its pricing strategy for the PS5 just yet, so this entire section of the article is irrelevant. Though there are wild suggestions that it could be sold for $800 or even $1,000. Yes, those are wild suggestions. You're saying it's going to have this kind of power. It's going to have the power of an RTX 2080 or an RTX 2070, or equal power to that, in addition to all the other parts, but it's a wild suggestion that it's going to be sold for $800. You don't know anything about this. The PS4 was launched at a price of $399 after Sony learned a hard lesson by pricing the PS3 at a bewildering $599 back in 2006. And I said it in the previous video, I guarantee you they're going to do something similar with the PS5. The PS5 is going to be overpriced because Sony is real cocky after the PS4. So Sony can be expected to price the PS5 at a price that's not much higher than the current generation. Why would that be the case? If it's going to be so much stronger than the current generation and Sony has such a leg up and such a massive installed user base, why would they not put a big price tag on this thing? That's just not gonna happen. This is why gamers could buy consoles instead of gaming PCs, which could run into thousands of dollars based on specs and costly graphics cards. And now we're back to the bullshit talking points I've been debunking on this channel for close to a year now. Look, you can build a PC for $500-600 that annihilates the consoles right now. And if you have a bigger budget of what, $800-900, you can get one that destroys the current consoles and will continue to destroy them because the PC is upgradable. The PC's marketplace is always changing. The PC economy is always changing. And that's why it's always going to be on top, and that's why it's never going to be shut down because of a console that has locked hardware. That's something that a lot of articles like this and a lot of console fanboys just refuse to acknowledge for some reason. They keep thinking that because a strong console is coming out, and even if this console is stronger than the PC on day one, even if it is stronger than any PC, it's not going to stay stronger because that hardware in the console is going to stay where it is for years. Whereas the PC is going to keep growing. PC parts are going to keep evolving. PC parts are going to keep coming out. New tech is going to be released. And that console is going to stay static. So even in the miraculous situation that the PS5 actually is stronger than a high-end gaming PC, it's not even going to stay that way. Assuming that Sony launches the PS5 at a price of an RTX 2070, which according to them was $599, and equips the console with 4K graphics. Wait, if the console has the power of an RTX 2070, why would you also be equipping it with 4K graphics? The 2070 can do 4K. And if you want 4K, you don't even have to go to the 2070. The fucking 1060 can do 4K. But what am I doing even explaining this? You don't know anything about this topic. And a solid state drive for faster load times, it would be easier for users to simply save themselves the pain and cost of building a PC. Pre-builts. Just saying. What's more, the PS4 already has keyboard and mouse support, and it won't be surprising to see the functionality make its way into PS5. Knowing Sony, I wouldn't be surprised if they drop keyboard and mouse support and make you pay for like a membership to have it or something. Hey, Sony executives, if somehow you see this video, there's an idea. Make keyboard and mouse support exclusive to PS Plus. There you go. Another easy way to make money. Newzoo reports that console gaming is already growing at triple the rate of PC.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Let's look at this here. Let's look at this here. What he's doing here is he's taking stats from this article that I'll summarize in a second, and he's simplifying things to a point that makes it fit the story he's telling. But if you actually look into the details of this article and also the details of other articles, it's not actually accurate. It's not that simple at all. According to the article that he links, console gaming grew at a rate of 13.4% in 2019 from 2018, which is really impressive, where there was only a 4% growth in PC gaming sales, which is still growth, mind you. It's not that PC gaming isn't growing, it's just it's growing at a smaller rate. So why is it growing at a smaller rate? Well, Because there's way fucking more PC gamers. If you compare the number of PC gamers to the number of console gamers worldwide, it is hilariously lopsided. So yeah, no shit, the growth is going to be a smaller percent because there's just more people doing it. I'm not at all denying that console gaming is growing. I'm not at all denying that. Console gaming is growing, the evidence is there. But so is PC gaming. And PC gaming already has a monstrous lead. Remember the Bruno Mars concert a few years ago? Remember the Super Bowl a few years ago, where the Seahawks just stomped the Broncos, and people stopped watching because it was so one-sided? That's what this looks like right now. That's kind of what the PC to console player base comparison is like. Congratulations, it's now 43-13. You're still getting stomped. Alright, back to this stupid fucking article. The trend could continue with Sony's next generation console thanks to its powerful specs and cutting edge pricing when compared to graphics cards. Wait a minute, cutting edge pricing. By your own admission, you don't know what the price is going to be. And you even called the rumored prices ridiculous. Or what word did you use? Is that the word you use? Oh, sorry, no, you said they were wild. So where are you getting cutting edge pricing from? Oh wait, there's one sentence left. This article is protected by copyright laws. Just like this video.